be showing you how to install Parrot as a VM in VMware Workstation Player 15.5. So now we go ahead and you can click on this link for downloading. You click on this download link if you have Windows, or else you click on this download link if you have Linux. So I already done this part and I've set this up totally. And then this is the link for downloading Parrot. So go on KDE, you click on the KDE and then choose the second one, this one. Okay, click on the direct download. This will go ahead and you can download mate, or you can proceed with KDE. You can download the mate one also, or you can proceed with KDE, but I have the KDE file. So if you click on proceed with mate instead, we'll go ahead and still download it, but the ISO file, but I am not going to do that, but because I already have it, the KDE one, not the mate one. So now let's go ahead and let's look into the files. So we are in the files right now currently, and then I've got this file. So now let's go ahead into our VMware. Then I already have some VMware from before. Just click on create a new virtual machine, and let me just show you something. Sorry guys, can you wait for a minute? So where is it? Just a second guys, it's taking a bit of a while. Okay, yep, so there you go. So now we'll get a screen like this. I'm just sorry for the quality, but you click on install this image file, and then you will lead it to wherever you have given it the area to. So now I'm just going to give it from where I have downloaded it, and just on my desktop. So you can't see this currently, that's okay, but I'll just lead to wherever I have downloaded it, and then just proceed further with it using next, and then I'll let this be default next, and then the amount and the name which I'm going to give it is Parrot Os, and then I'm going to lead to where I want it to be downloaded. So let me just give me a bit of while guys. So I'll just go with that next, and then amount of GB I'll give it is let's just keep it as default, which is 20. So I'll go next, and then I'll just finish this up. So this goes ahead and open something like this. Let me just edit my virtual machine settings. Just a second guys, it's a little bit not happening. Okay, come on, where did it go? Yep. No, this not one. Okay. Okay, so guys, one thing I want to tell you was that Parrot is it's a Linux machine which allows you to perform pen tests in that, and yeah, there you go. So the editing, what I need to do is the virtual machine settings. I'll just give it 2 GB, and the processors I'll give it as 4, and then I'll just be with that. So then now let's go ahead and then let's save my virtual machine. So now we've got to boot this up. So let's install the live mode. So I'll use the second option, and then sorry for that, it's taking a bit of while. Okay, so now I understand English, so I'll go ahead with English, and then I'm in India, so I'll take India. So, and I understand American English, so I'll go with that. So now, okay, so now it will take its own while to download, and I'll give my root password right now, and okay. And I'll re-enter it over here, and I'll leave a full name for the user of this browser, which is my own name, and I'll give my full password password for the Joshua user, so my user, and then it will go ahead and it will do. Okay, so I'm going to use my entire disk. Okay, so this part is saying right. Okay, now yes. So you can even try to do your own boot unless you're not, unless you're using your VM. And if you aren't using VM and trying to do this as a direct download, this, I think so there would not be some, there would be a bit of there would have a bit of there would be different changes. So now I'm just going to go ahead and download the grub bootloader after installing the system, because grub bootloader basically it allows us to boot the system without us, will either allow us to enter the device with all the booting every time, or will just be set permanently unless you want to reboot it again. So I'm not much of a Parrot guy because I don't know much about Parrot, but I know a little bit about Parrot because I've worked in Parrot a little bit and I've tried my experimenting in that. But now Parrot is a very nice system. One thing I liked about it is it's very decorative, and because including the terminal, it has nice colors of the terminal, and it looks very nice. Everything in it is very nice, but the cursor, you can even change it to any type of cursor which you want. Unless only in the options which you have, like it will have a rocket cursor which is at the default. It doesn't look like this. You can go to Google. You can go to Google and you can just search for rocket cursor. I think so it will come up. So search for rocket cursor. It's a weird cursor type. I don't think so. The name is rocket cursor. It should have some. You can just search for the Parrot cursor. You can just search for Parrot cursor. So let's just wait for this to happen and just skip this part of the video. Okay, so it's taking a bit of a while. Okay. Why isn't this coming up? Okay, so I was telling about Parrot, right? So Parrot is a very decorative OS which I appreciate. I appreciate Parrot. It's a very nice OS, and at times the booting part also gets a bit boring, which is okay, but so I'm just going to wait for this thing to just finish up. You can just skip this part of the video and I will just come back with it again. Okay, so now we just go ahead and install the system, and then let it do its own work. Unless if it's asking you some questions, you don't need to just give the answers for it. And so I like Parrot very much, but I don't know, as I said, I don't know much about Parrot, but it's basically meant for pen testing, because I've tried it for pen testing and it worked out, and it's a nice one. The Parrot is a nice OS. It comes on Linux, and there are many other OS like Parrot, but I like Parrot more than the other one. And no complaints of Kali Linux, because I'm basically used to Kali Linux, and since I started ethical hacking, I started using Kali Linux, so I got used to it now. But if you're using Parrot for the beginning, I would suggest you can use Kali as well, but it's your choice whether you want to use Parrot or Kali. But I mostly use Kali more than Parrot. I'm not telling that Parrot is not better than Kali, but both are nice, and I'm a bit used to Kali, that's why I am telling about Kali, but I don't know much about Parrot. So I would encourage you to go ahead and you can discover more about Parrot OS. So this part, let's wait for it to finish and when it's installed in the system. And I want to tell you one thing. So if you want to change your OS, you can change it at the starting, but don't change it later because it will become very difficult for you to just settle down on that. Because I've tried many different Linux, but still I want to try some more for pen testing. But Parrot and Kali are a very nice one. I like them. That's from my side. You can just, if you appreciate that, Kali is also nice, or even Parrot is nice, but Parrot is a bit more decorative. So now it will install the grub bootloader. I'm just talking about the boot part now, and it will ask you a question whether you want to install the grub bootloader or okay. So let's just go with a yes, and I'm going to use the second option. Unless you really do want to enter the device manually by, again, I have never tried that because I didn't have that much time, but I'll try it once and I'll just make a video upon that, how to enter the device manually. I'll just try that once. And the installation is complete, so just hit enter and that was just a pop-up that the installation is complete. Do you want me to proceed further or you don't? So just hit enter and it will proceed further. So if you have a good amount of processing power and RAM, this wouldn't go very slow, cause it will go a bit slow, which doesn't mean that it will go totally slow. It's like it's manageable. So now I'm just going to wait for this to actually just happen, cause it's taking a bit of a while as well, especially in, I don't know what's the matter now. It's usually not so slow, but I think so. Okay, so perfect. Now it's going ahead and it's turning on. So basically, I have a KDE version of it. Mate 1 is also nice. I like the Mate 1 more than the KDE one actually, but I just thought of taking the KDE for a while. And I've actually used the Mate 1 before as well. So I'll give my password for Joshua, and then just okay. So I gave a wrong password. Looks like again. Okay. Oh, that was the error. I kept it on caps lock and I put my password. Okay. So now, yeah. So as you see the cursor right now, it's a bit different from the others. So I'm just going to wait for it just finish up. It might take a bit while, just got to wait so I can prepare the desktop environment and the other things. But if you have a bit of slow system, I would recommend you to get a new one, cause in the slow system you won't get that speed of being with Parrot. So okay, I don't want to check for updates. Let's just go to the settings and let's change the cursor. So actually this Parrot is a nice one. I liked it, and so you see the type of cursor. I'm going to use this one, and I'll just apply. See, get new cursor. So there are many types of new cursors, as you see. So I don't want to install them. So I'll just close this, and you see that there are so many settings for this. Just for one, for the system you have so much settings. So you see this global theme, be the dark or be the light. So if you see, this is the light one, this is the dark one. So I'm a bit used to the dark. I hope. Please try to take that every month. So let's see on this. Let's see the plasma and all how does this look, but you see all this, that it's nice. So I just want to show you this much for this video, guys. So if you want to shut this down, you come here and then you click on leave and shut down your computer, and then you can go ahead and shut down your computer. So you can be with me. You can email me at joshua.philipchat@gmail.com, or you can be with me on LinkedIn, and you can email me with the email ID which would come at the end. And one more thing was that you can ask me any doubts at the comment box below. So thank you guys for listening to this, and I hope video, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. So this is Joshua Philip Chat taking my leave off, and if you want to see my email ID, just have to go to the end part and see it.